Okay, then share screen and this. So are you able to see this screen?
Yes, yes, I'm
So what is
able to
there?
see it.
What is there?
Uh, how can you close your eyes help you read better? By
Okay,
letting you form a picture.
right, right. So it's like, that movie. So when you see the movie, you comprehend the story yourself, right? So what the
Yes,
message of the story is, isn't it? When you go
yes,
for a movie, so nobody tells you what was the theme of the story, who was the hero, and all that. You simply by seeing it, because most of the time you know the heroes, you know the story, because similar stories are used for making the
yes.
movie. So you comprehend accordingly. So what does comprehension means? Right? Comprehension means taking out the meaning from the passage which is shown to you or given to you. Okay. Comprehend means
Okay.
reading and making
Under.
understanding it or making sense out of it, right? Or making sense what the story tries to convey. Is it?
Okay. Yes.
Now, so how to go about this? So it means you have to read the story very carefully, uh, line by line, word by word. Okay. And you just underline or mark the word which you are not able to understand the meaning, right? There may be
Okay.
certain words which are not in your vocabulary, right? So you will not
Yes.
be able to get the real meaning unless you know the meaning of that word. So what you have to do is, when you are reading the paragraph, just
Yes.
mark those words which the meaning of which you do not understand, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So just go through line by line. Don't rush through. Okay. Just
Okay.
very, of course, you have to look at the time in your exam. You cannot just uh, keep uh, reading and reading and reading. Just be
Yes.
quick, but very concentrated. Okay. So
Okay.
you
Yes.
have to go through the para very carefully. Underline the words which you don't understand. Okay.
Yes.
Then after having finished that paragraph, then you go to the question, this section. Okay.
Okay.
Read those
Okay.
questions which this teacher is asking you to reply or answer.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
again you go back to the para, right? Now with
Okay.
reference to those questions, you try to find out the answer. Okay. You just underline the line which uh, which refers to that question. Okay.
Okay.
So after having done that, I mean, you can do one more thing. Like here, this question one is, which word refers to a change over time? Now, when you underline this, so you put one in the circle against that,
Yes.
so that you know that this line refers to this question. Against question number two, wherever you find the relevant answer in the para, you just mark two in circle there.
Okay.
So this will
Yes.
help you in answering, right? Then again and again, you don't have to look at the question and all those things. So now
Yes.
let us look at this small para. Read the story, then fill in the bubble of the correct answer. So this is a story in the course of evolution. What is evolution? This,
Change over time.
yeah. I mean, you evolve, you develop, right?
Yes. Yes.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah. So we'll underline this evolution. Okay.
Okay.
So either we can underline or we can highlight this. Because if you
Yes.
have pen, pencil, you can underline this in your paper. So you have online or you have the exam in paper and pen?
Exam in paper and pen.
Paper and pen.
Yes.
Offline. Offline means, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I'll just mark this, though I know this, but this is a word which I should understand, right? This evolution.
Yes.
So you know the meaning. Good. Evolution means
Change over time.
change over time. Okay.
Yes.
It's in the better sense, right? You evolve
Yes.
with the environment. You evolve with your situations, right?
Okay. Yes.
Like, earlier they say that human being also had tail. Have you
Yes.
heard that?
Yes.
That appendicitis is there in our body, which is generally found in the species who are vegetarian, right? So
Yes.
earlier, this man must also be this eating vegetation like leaves or
Yes.
herbs, whatever. That too raw. That time cooking may
Yes.
not have been possible. So God gave a appendicitis, and tail was there, small tail. Okay. So now over
Yes.
time, our eating habits changed. So our anatomy evolved. Okay. So we don't
Yes.
need that. So this appendicitis is a sort of system which is closed at end. And sometimes what happens is if some food stuff gets stuck there, then people have very,
Yes.
very horrible pain and they have to get it operated and removed because it is not required. So it is sort of evolution. So in the
Okay.
course of evolution, what happens when an area is cut off from the rest of the world? Okay. Madagascar is an island, okay, 250 miles off the coast of Africa. So this is, the location where this story evolves. Okay. It is
Yes.
estimated that it has been cut off from the mainland for perhaps 80 million years. The island today is a refuge for many forms of life that have become rare or extinct in other parts of the world. For example, up to
Yes.
80% of Madagascar's plant species are unique to island. In addition, about 46 kinds of birds are found nowhere else. Lemurs, which elsewhere were unable to compete with their larger primate cousins, the monkeys continue to thrive in the isolation of Madagascar. So, uh, what is the main theme in this? It talks about Madagascar island, right?
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
story about Madagascar island and how
Yes.
the their the animal kingdom, how it thrives there. Why? Because it
Yes.
was cut off from the world for so many millions of years. So they were protected from other invaders of the other island or other places. So okay, so it's a small para. So basically, let us now go to the questions. Which word refers to change over time? Now you just tell me.
Evolution.
Evolution, right? Good.
Yes. Yes.
So that's that because we have already highlighted this. And okay, Madagascar is an island off the coast. How many kilometers? Just look at this. Madagascar is an island 250 miles off the coast, right? This.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here answer will be 250 miles. 250 miles
250
off the
miles.
coast of Africa. Is an island off the
Okay.
coast of the coast of Africa. Okay. Okay. Now
Yes.
this lemurs, they are a sort of what is there?
Mammals.
Mammals,
Mammal.
right? So Which best describes the meaning of unique? What does
One
unique?
of a kind.
One of a kind.
One of.
Right,
Yes.
right. So this is that. Which word means safe place?
Thrive.
Thrive, because it's a safe place. They don't have danger, so they progress. Okay,
Yes.
they grow.
Yes.
They grow. Thrive means they
Yes.
grow. Okay.
Okay.
Now just see what percentage of Madagascar's plants are not unique to island. Now you have to find out the percentage. What percentage of Madagascar? Now just see here.
80%.
For example, up to 80% of Madagascar's plant species are unique to the island. Unique. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
What percentage of Madagascar plants are not unique to island? Now 80%,
26.
20%, because 80% is unique. So out of 100, if you subtract 80, how much will be left? 20. If 80% is unique, it means only 20% is not unique. He has just asked you other way. Okay. Because maximum can be 100%.
Only.
Right?
Yes, yes.
So if 80% of Madagascar plant species are unique, it means 20% are not. Okay.
Okay.
Now, question is this: what percentage of Madagascar's plant are not unique to the island? So this is
20%.
20%. Okay. Now, next question is: Madagascar is an island because why it is an island? Why we say place an island?
It's part of Africa.
No, that is right. It can be part of anything, but island means which is isolated land.
Like separate from the mainland.
Yeah. So island means isolated land. IS means isolated land, means island. So okay. So Madagascar is isolated because no one goes there. Now people may be able to go there, but say earlier. Okay, this is Madagascar. This is.
Yes.
Now it is surrounded by sea. Okay.
Yes.
So there are two conditions. One is it should be unreachable, isolated land. How it is isolated? Because it is surrounded by sea from all sides. It is separate from mainland. This is Africa, and this is Madagascar. It's separate from there. Okay, so it's an island. Island. Madagascar is isolated because no one goes there, or you can say it's an island. I think this is better. Not this. People go there. Now, Madagascar is isolated because it's an island.
Island.
People will be going there by boat or by ship or even by aeroplane now. But it's isolated because it's an island. It's not connected to the mainland.
Mainland.
Right? So it's an island. It's isolated because it's an island.
Island.
Okay. So these, I mean, small, the saying. So here we had only question answer. Okay. So, so what you have to do is first go through the paragraph carefully, mark the words which you don't understand, right?
Yes.
And then by reading the paragraph, you try to make out its meaning, because sometimes what happens is when you read the whole para, you get the meaning of that word, right?
Okay. Yes.
Because there you won't be allowed this dictionary or some Google and all that. So you have to make sense from the paragraph itself. Because if you read the whole para, so you get the sense what that word will be conveying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is a small one. So let us look at the next one. Okay. Now, the clues in each person's statement will help you figure out his or her career. Okay. The first match each name to the correct career below, then complete the statement with the job title. Now, these are two people. One is, who is this? Dr. William. Okay.
Yes.
and he's holding a skull. So
Yes.
now looking at this figure, just look at the statements. Just look at this skull. It must be centuries old, yet is the finest specimen I have ever seen. Okay, what is the
Yes.
profession?
He's
He's a doctor.
uh, yeah, doctor.
Okay, so he's a doctor. So Mrs. Tendi, yes, I believe if I take in the shoulders and hem the slacks, these suits will fit just fine. So what will be her profession?
Teacher.
She, yes, I believe if I take in shoulders and hem the slacks, this suit will fit just fine. She's talking about a suit. So she can
Yes.
be a housewife, okay, or a some customer she can be who is purchasing some slacks or suits. Okay.
Okay.
Captain Jones, ladies and gentlemen, look over the left wing to see the beautiful Rocky Mountains. So he's captain of the
Captain. Ship.
aeroplane or ship, aeroplane. Left wing
Yes.
he's talking about left wing. So wing
Yes.
you have in an aeroplane, right?
Okay. Yes.
And again, ship will not go to Rocky Mountains, is it?
No.
So it's not a ship. It's these two things
Aeroplane.
tell us it's an aeroplane, because left wing, firstly, ship does not have a wing, and secondly, it's flying over Rocky Mountains. So ship will not go there.
Yes.
So Mrs. Lopez, I have examined the result of experiment and found them to be valid. So who she can be?
Teacher or doctor.
Teacher, doctor, or scientist. Okay.
Yes.
So she can be a teacher, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Mrs. Snyder, all right, boys, practice went well today. We are ready to meet the Tigers in tomorrow's game. So who is this, Mr. Snyder?
Coach.
Coach. Right. So Dr. Huang, have you been brushing and flossing regularly? So who is he?
Doctor.
Doctor, which
Dentist.
doctor? Dentist.
Dentist.
Right. So Mrs. Taylor, Your Honor, my client has an LIB for his whereabouts on the night in the question. So who she is?
Lawyer.
Lawyer. So what does LIB
Yes.
mean?
Witness.
Witness. You have some witness or something to show that you were not there at that time, at the scene of crime. Okay.
Yes.
Captain Allen, I will need every skill you have as officer to patrol the city during the ambassador's visit. So who is Captain Allen? He's a police officer,
Police officer.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Now just see here. This you have to just put in this pilot, sports coach, anthropologist. So he is anthropologist. He is not a doctor. He is anthropologist because he is talking about skull, old skull.
Skull. Yes.
So he's an anthropologist. So you just write here this who is pilot? Who is pilot?
Pilot is
Captain John.
Captain John.
Captain
Yes.
John. So you write Captain John. So who is sports coach?
Mr. Snyder.
Snyder. Okay. So who is anthropologist? Dr.
William. William.
Dr. Wyndham.
Yes.
Right.
Wyndham.
So lawyer, who is lawyer? She is
Mrs. Taylor.
Tyler. Okay. So scientist, who is scientist?
Mrs.
Lopez. Okay, I have examined the
Yes.
results of experiment, found them to be valid. She's scientist.
Yes.
Dentist, of course, this Dr.
Dr.
Huang.
Huang.
Taylor is this. Ladies, okay. Yes, I believe if I take the shoulder and hem the slacks, this suit will fit just fine. So she's
Yes.
Taylor and semester.
Yes.
And of course, the Captain Allen is police captain.
Police.
Okay. So
Yes.
this way we can just make sense out of the paragraph or from the from the picture. Right?
Okay.
Seems easy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So just a minute. There is an interesting story. May I just find out. Just a minute. Okay. So this is about beer. Okay, beer facts. So from
Yes.
the heading, you know what this will be talking about. This will be
Beer.
talking about a bear
Beer.
and its habits, its habitat, okay, its
Yes.
size, all those things. So the
Yes.
word bear can conjure up a variety of images, from a sweet teddy to untamed
Okay.
horse of grizzly.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the bears can be very small teddy bear, right? Teddy bear means sometimes it can be
Small.
what? Huh?
Soft toy. Soft toy.
Soft toy. Yeah.
Yes.
And it can also be that fierce animal, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
there are actually 7 species of bear and many subspecies. Their size, appearance, habitat, and diet differ greatly. Okay, now this will depend where they live. Now, snow bear has different habits. Okay,
Yes.
his body construction is different because he has to live in sub-zero temperature. So he'll have fur, good fur, right? He's white in this color, okay, all those things.
Yes.
So his this nails will be very sharp because he has to dig out that
Yes.
his food from the snow.
Yes.
Okay, so their size, appearance, habitat, and diet. Now, what is habitat?
The place they live.
The place there they live, natural
Yes.
natural place. It should not
Yes.
be zoo or something, right? Say
Yes.
if it is a snow bear, it lives in snow area, say Atlantic, I mean that North Pole or all those things, right? And
Yes.
diet differs greatly. The polar bear and grizzly are the indisputable kings of the bears. Now, polar bears who are snow bear and grizzly, it's another species of bears. They are indisputable kings of the bear. They are very strong and very fierce, right?
Yes.
The largest of the bear is the polar bear. So now this is important.
Yes.
It roams the harsh Arctic undaunted by the cold. The key to its survival there lies in its coat. Its fur is very strong. Okay, over a dense
Yes.
under fur lie long hairs that get matted when wet and help keep the skin dry. So
Yes.
this is his physiological construction. It has a it has a coat. Uh,
Over it.
yeah, it, it has a
Yes.
coat over a dense under fur lies. Okay, it has a fur coat, and below that there are long hairs that get matted.
Yes.
That get matted. Why? Because when he gets wet, they help his skin to remain dry. They will not let that
Yeah.
water or moisture percolate down to his skin, so he will not feel cold. Seals are the main prey. Now, what is his food? Seals. And ice floes provide a base of operations on its incessant quest for food. What is incessant?
Okay. Uh, Amount needed.
Hmm?
Amount needed.
Incessant means it's a very fierce. I mean, as we say, incessant weather. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. So the grizzly has immense physical strength. Now,
Yeah.
he talks about two species of bear. One is polar bear. He's told some some characteristics of that polar bear. Okay, he has got a very thick coat, and underneath that he has long hair which get matted to prevent him from getting wet. And then he's talk about grizzly. Uh,
Yeah.
one lives in the Iceland, that your Arctic, and this
Yes.
will be grizzly has immense physical strength and mobility. Once these bears roamed much of the North America, but due to human intrusion, they have retreated to mainly northern remote areas. So where do they live now? Mainly northern remote areas of US, America.
Yes.
Though easily capable of knocking down a bison, this bear prefers to indulge in berries and roots. Okay, so they mostly relish berries and roots. And yes, this
Yes.
brown bear does steal honey from the bee nest. But this polar bear, it does not have that what is called opportunity to relish or to taste honey,
Yes.
because the bees will not be there in Arctic, right?
Yes.
So grizzly bear has its food habits are berries and roots and honey.
Yes.
Despite their differences, these two kinds of bears are so closely related that two can interbreed and produce fertile hybrid offspring. Okay. Now, though these are two different species, but they can
Yes.
produce hybrid. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, just a minute. Why this? Okay. It's all highlighted, no issue. Okay.
Okay.
Just a minute. So now just look at the first question. For that lies below.
Yes.
Okay, just a minute. So now what is for that lies below? Okay, now they have long hairs which under which lie below the fur, right? And not able to
Yes.
argue with, never ceasing. Okay, anyway, I think this is not relevant. Let us, the missing word in each passage below is verb, math teacher. Okay, so basically we are more interested in paragraphs. Let us look at, so firstly we'll do small, and then we'll go to that longer one, book review and all
Okay.
that.
Yes.
So that there was a good okay. Let us look at the skateboard. As you know what skateboard is, you must also have
Yes.
used that, right? The
Yes.
first,
Yes.
okay. Now this talks about how skateboard was uh,
Invented.
invented, or it was first made. The first
Yes.
skateboard was created. It was created. Created is more appropriate word.
Yes.
Okay. The first skateboard was created by a California surfer back in 1950s. He attached roller
Yes.
skate wheels to a piece of wood that resembled a small surfboard so that he could surf on the land as well as on the ocean. So if wheels are not there, he can only surf on ocean. Now, after having
Yes.
put these wheels, he can surf on the surface also, land also. So since then,
Yes.
skateboarding has become a sport, an art form, and a speedy mode of transportation. Now, you must have seen sometimes, students, they have their backpack and then they use this skateboard to go to their school or market and all that. That you must have seen in Singapore
Yes.
also, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so they can move faster as compared to walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, many young people compete in skateboarding competitions where they show off their skills and special tricks. Some cities, however, post no skateboarding sign in certain areas where there is a high pedestrian traffic so that no one gets injured, right? So where
Yes.
there, I mean, in that area where pedestrians have large movement, so their skateboarding is not allowed. The fastest stand-up speed recorded on a skateboard was clocked at 55 miles per hour. So
Yeah.
in Singapore, you use mile or kilometer?
Kilometer.
Kilometer. Okay. So there is no issue. You can convert this. So it can be multiplied by 1.6. So that becomes kilometer, right?
Yes.
1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometer. So in many places, that is freeway speed limit for cars. Okay. So in some places, skateboards are issued citation for skating too fast on public sidewalks and streets. Now, where they are prohibited? They are prohibited in the area where pedestrian traffic is very high, and
Yes.
in some places where okay, in some places skateboards are issued citations for skating too fast on public sideways and streets. Okay, so
Yes.
they put some speed limit, right? Say in such
Yes.
areas, this will be the speed limit. Okay,
Yes.
so this is about the history of skateboard and then something about its popularity as a as a game, as a sport, and as well as uh, basically as a means of transport, quick transport,
Yes.
speedy transport. So, okay, now let us look at this. When was the first skateboard created?
In the 1950s.
1950s. Who created this first skateboard? A
Surfer.
surfer. Who
Yes.
competes in skateboarding competitions?
Young people.
Young surfers,
Or surfers.
right? Young people will not. So surfers they compete. It's a sport. So surfers. Okay. Where might no skateboarding sign be posted?
In pedestrian traffic areas.
Okay. What is the fastest clocked stand-up skateboarding speed?
55 miles per hour.
Per hour. Okay, good. So, so this way, I mean, the small paragraphs, we are able to answer the question easily, right? But when
Yes.
when the
Yes.
length of the paragraph becomes
Yes.
large, so a
Yeah.
process will be same, but only thing is you have to underline certain things, okay, certain relevant. I mean, you go through the paragraph, then you look at the question, okay, and then
Yeah.
come back to the paragraph and then try to figure out which line or which sentence is relevant to that question. Okay, then you mark 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, and then
Yeah.
answer the question in your own word. Don't pick up the sentence from there, right?
Yes.
That you have to answer in your own word. Like just supposing he says, who created the skateboard, first skateboard? So we'll say that first skateboard was created by a surfer in California in 1950s. Okay, so we have just interchanged certain words and put the sentence in our own word. Okay, so
Okay.
you shouldn't write the first skateboard was created by a California surfer back in this. We'll write that the first skateboard was created by a surfer in 1950s by a created by a California surfer, right? So we have
Yes.
interchanged certain words so that we create our own sentence, right? So you have book reviews or you have unseen paras also? Because what you have sent me was that tiger in the kitchen. Hello, hello, hello.
Sorry, my mic was muted. That was one of the comprehension I had in my booklet.
Okay. No. What I'm want to know is that that is the size of paras there, or I mean that was
Yes.
basically a book review, so, sort of small book review.
Yeah.
Tiger in the kitchen. So these will
Yes.
be those long paras, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, but we'll start with smaller one, and once we are say have lot of practice, so then we can move on to the bigger one, right?
Good one. Yes.
So I'll just send you this book.
Yes.
This will help you, okay, just
Okay.
to some practice. So can we stop
Okay.
it here today?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So when we will meet next?
Next Friday.
Next Friday. So what time? So I think slightly.
7:30.
Pardon?
7:30.
7:30. Right. So you can have your dinner and all that, or you take dinner
Yes.
later on.
Before lah.
Okay. Okay then. So this was the
Okay.
first day I had a good interaction with you. So next time we'll have some more difficult paras. Okay. And
Okay.
so was it interesting? I mean,
Yes.
okay. Good. So let us meet on Friday. So you can just give me a call on Thursday, right? So that
Okay.
you confirm me that you are available on Friday.
Yes.
Okay then. Thank you so much and good night.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.